It was 6:30 in the morning, cold enough to see your breath. Ethan was half awake, standing in line at a tiny coffee shop on the corner of Maple and 3rd. Same routine every day. Black coffee, quick nod to the barista, then off to work. But that morning, something caught his eye. Outside the shop window, sitting on the curb, was an older man in a worn-out jacket. His hands were wrapped around an empty paper cup. Not coffee, just the cup. Ethan stared for a second, then looked away. Not my problem, he thought. But when he reached the counter, something tugged at him. Actually, he said, sliding a few extra dollars forward, can you make one more coffee? And maybe a breakfast sandwich? The barista smiled. Rough morning? Ethan shrugged. Not for me. A minute later, he walked outside. The old man looked up, surprised. Hey, Ethan said, handing him the warm cup. Figured you might need this more than I do. For a second, the man didn't speak. Then he smiled. A slow, grateful smile. Son, he said quietly, you have no idea how much this means today. Ethan nodded awkwardly and headed to work, thinking that was the end of it. But 3 weeks later, Ethan's company announced layoffs. Half the office was called into HR, including him. He walked into the room, heart pounding, and froze. Sitting at the desk across from him was the same old man. Except now he was wearing a suit. The man leaned back, smiling. I like to visit my stores sometimes, he said. See how people treat others when they think no one important is watching. Ethan blinked. Wait, your stores? The man chuckled. Kid, he said, sliding a new contract across the table, you just bought yourself a promotion, with a 5-figure raise. He paused, then added softly, all because you bought a stranger a cup of coffee.